time. Time to cut the grass. My favorite pastime. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Yep. Let's do this. Good morning, or good evening, or good afternoon. I'm taking out the lawnmower so I can cut the grass. My favorite pastime. Something I love to do is to cut the grass. But it needs to be done. So I'm doing it early and trying not to wake the neighbors in the process. So we'll see how much I get done. Well, it's done, but I have to get the edges. Let me show you. Yeah, the edges need some trimming, so I'll just have to get the weed whacker, get another battery, put it in the weed whacker, and go to town. Such a lovely chore. I would rather there be a garden right there, but it is what it is. So, a couple of things to think about when you buy a house is, are you willing to put in the work to keep up the yard? Like we have this huge backyard with a lot of grass, which I didn't ask for. I would have gladly had them put in AstroTurf because I'm lazy. So, and I don't mind admitting it. When it comes to physical labor, I'm not that good. And my wife wants to put a lock on the door, like we have something in the backyard to steal. Anyway, so yeah, so let's take a look and see what it looks like now. Well, the sun's in my eyes, so let me do it this way. So this is what the grass looks like after I'm done. Of course, remember there's sun flare too. So all of this would be great for someone with a dog or a child, because there's plenty of room. I, for one, have always hated cutting grass, but I hate shaving too, but I don't have a choice. So just gotta get over it, move on. That's just the way it is. My plan was to put a garden right about, a raised garden right about there. But we have to go through the HOA for that. The thought also occurred to me that we could get a pool, and yes, the pool would fit, but I don't think the HOA would like it since we are paying for a public pool. But I really do want a garden. If somehow this house was miraculously paid off, which would be nice, but that's a dream, I would gladly retire and tend to my garden and sit in a rocking chair, which I'm doing now. And well, I have other activities that I would definitely engage in, but I would have so much more time, and I would much rather do that. And gardening is therapeutic. So, well, sorry, I saw a wasp, and I don't like stingers. I've been attacked already by yellow jackets, so that's the quickest way to see me freak out, is get me near a bee or a wasp or a hornet or anything that stings. So anyway, yeah, so when you buy a house, make sure that you are prepared to cut the grass yourself or have it in the budget to pay somebody else to do it. I would have much rather paid somebody else, but my wife says no, so happy wife, happy life. Another thing is maintenance, and I'll get on that in just another video. Right now, I gotta get dressed and go to work. Much better. So now that I've had a shower, I can go ahead and put my computer, company laptop, on the base. Yeah. Start my day. I'm grateful to still be employed. Hopefully by the time this airs, I'll still be employed. We'll see what happens. The first thing that we purchased were these 3 bar stools. Tools, which I need to learn how to use. Tool bag, lawnmower for the grass, and because I got a lawnmower, I needed to get a weed whacker, and because I have a lawn, I needed to get a seed distributor thingy. And then to work in the garden, we had to get a bag of dirt because the dirt here is not very good. Then we got some stuff for the garden, which is actually contained in there. Washer, dryer, vacuum cleaner, kitchen table, complete with 4 chairs. 4 fans. This one's in the living room, bedroom. This one's in the guest room. This one's in our office. Because of coronavirus, I had to get a monitor stand, keyboard, and a mouse. And best of all, a chair, which is very comfortable, by the way. And because it's a shared office, I got one for my wife too. Oops, I almost forgot. Printer, envelopes, office supplies. You gotta do what you gotta do. I didn't know that the houses didn't come with shower rods, so there you go. Grill, chair, table. For those of you thinking about buying a house, make sure that you count the cost and make sure that you're prepared for all the work that, bright light. Make sure that you're prepared for everything that goes along with it. That would be maintenance, that would be fumigation, cutting the grass, and furnishing, and you name it. Oh, and forgot one very important one. Tax, property tax. Who knew property tax was going to be so high? It's a new area, so we don't know. But I just wanted to let you know, count the cost.